One moment. Is that better? That looks better. Does that sound okay now? Is that, can you guys all hear me? Also, no lipstick today because we have a mask. So you'll have to excuse the look. I have got some eyeshadow on though to try and compensate for it. But yeah, we're doing resin models today, so wanted to make sure I was adequately protected. Evening? It's only 20 to, well, 20 to 5. Love the picture of the Lancaster replica. Oh, thank you. It was at the Avro Museum near S-14. I went there with my parents when they were up at the weekend, and it was lovely. Genuinely really, very nice. Went in the cockpit of the Lancaster and went in the VC-10 cockpit as well. They do also have a Nimrod and a Vulcan cockpit, but I've been in so many Vulcans that, like, I've been... Where have I been in? I've been in Coventry like a million times. And I went... Did I go in Newark's maybe, I think, as well? I think I've been in. And I went in another one somewhere, I believe. So I've been in quite a few. So I'm not overly fussed about that. And you have to pay extra. It's a very... Like, the museum's in such a weird place because they're still building all the housing estate. But we had a lovely talk by a pilot who was there. A Vulcan pilot, and he talked about the development of the Vulcan and a bit of a history about Avro, and it was really, really nice, actually. Yeah. But yes, hello everyone. We're gonna be, I just want to test, like, how I sound with this on. So, you guys are gonna have to tell me if it sounds okay. Obviously, we're gonna be wearing this for a little bit. I'm hoping you can still hear me okay. But I genuinely have no idea. Like... Honestly, this microphone I think is pretty fucked right now. So if the volume goes, guys, just let me know. Oh, I need to get my hair outside of this. I should have thought about putting this on before, you know, I tried to do all this. But that would have been common sense, and I'm not very good about that here. Roadhog rides again. Oh my gosh, how are you doing today, Anna? S-14, that's close to Woodford. Yeah, it's in Woodford. Like, it is the museum at Woodford, the Avro Museum. It's like the actual Avro Museum itself. So yeah, this is how I'm gonna sound for a lot of this stream, guys. So I hope you're ready, because it's gonna be like this most of the time. Because obviously resin is not great for the old lungs. There may be a couple of resin videos coming up because I've got a few kits that I'm building. I'll just give a quick... I'm going to cover the title of it. If people can work out what it is, then great for them. If not, I'll have to wait till the video. It's not going to be about the markings that just showed anyway. But yes, so should we get into the kit itself that we're doing today? Should we have a look? I think we should. Right, let's pop on over. I do have a bot that's active and I have no idea if it's going to work. So we'll see if that works. It might work, it might not. I'm genuinely not too sure. I set it up earlier. So hopefully, in theory, if I do this... Fantastic, it's not working. Oh wait, do I have to make them a moderator first? Okay. Oh, I haven't done it. That's fantastic. Ah, there we go. Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. I do apologise. Okay, so now they should be there. So now in theory, Nightbot should be here. So this should work now. Nope, okay, Nightbot's not here for whatever reason. Maybe it will do it next time. Who knows? I mean, it's showing my chat. So it's working. I think it's just because it joined it midstream. Either way, hello. I'm really, really sad that that doesn't work. Have I not? Maybe I've not enabled it? Oh, I don't know. Okay, it's just not working today. That's fine. We're going to ignore it. Let's have a look at the kit. Let's get into it. Oh, and I've knocked my camera. Oop, oop. Oh, and now it's frozen. That's fabulous. Oh, my whole thing's frozen. Oh no. Guys, today's stream not going well. Alright. I don't know if the camera just needs unplugging and replugging. So we'll try that quickly. Just bear with me one moment, my friends. I dreadfully apologise for this. There we go. We are back. We're back. We're back. Cool. Headphones. They're also a thing that I need. Now I can hear the music too. Right. Let's have a look at this model kit. Ready? Boom. Checkmaster resin. This is obviously the kit number. And it is the FOKKER S-14 Mach trainer. The jet trainer designed by FOKKER following their relatively successful... Hello, hello, hello. Oh, there we go. I'm pretty sure my microphone's broken. Yeah, I think I need to get a new one, but I'm not sure. But it's not a cost I can afford right now. But yeah, so anyway, let me just move this back. There we go. So yeah, the vacuum form canopy looks really, really nice. I'm not going to take them out of the wrapper just because they're really fragile compared to normals. Like, they have a lot of give to them. But, I mean, the detail on them looks... You can see it here. You can see all the detailing on it. So, yeah. I'm pretty impressed with these. I'm assuming you can hear me again now, right? I mean, I'm hoping so. Okay, I've swapped microphones because apparently my main microphone is just not working at all. So we're just going to use the crappy one that I have. So I do apologise, we're back to this really pretty dreadful quality. But yes, so, and it seems to be a Streamlabs thing, because every other application pretty much works with that. Yeah. So, they are very vibrant. Obviously white is printed, so you don't have to worry about that. They just look pretty good actually, to be honest. Like, everything about them looks really nice. New Nike will need a bit of a boost. Okay. That is not a problem, I can do that. That any better? That's too loud. That's, there? Is that alright? That seems about right, I think. Okay, cool. Instructions. Resin kit, so it's pretty straightforward. Air brake open or closed. I think we might have it open. I think it'd be more fun if it was open, right? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And after that, literally 2 steps. That's it. Because it's resin, it's not gonna be a doddle. Now resin kits are obviously a lot more expensive than injected kits. And tend to be done in limited runs. Checkmaster resin are pretty good for those though. So this is a nice setup. Let's just open all these. As you can see, I've got new knives as well. I think I had these last stream, I can't remember. Okay. Ooh, this feels nice. I'm a lot less scared of resin now, because I may have started another resin kit at the same time as I said earlier. Can someone just let me know if you can hear me okay now? If you could, that would be appreciated. I don't... You know what, we're just gonna get all the bits out. But I'm assuming you can hear me okay? Okay. Let's get these out as well. So, there we go. So we got all the smaller bits in here that I'm not gonna take out because I don't want to risk losing them. But that's like the seats and stuff there. Honestly, everything looks spectacular quality. Like really good. I need to get a new microphone very clearly. Like this one's knackered. And don't blame it. It's moved rooms several times. So there's obviously bits that are going to need to be addressed. But you know what? The quality of it. Like, look at that. Honestly, spectacular quality. Like, wow. That looks amazing. Oh, look at the wings. Wow, look at that. Wow, that looks amazing. Tail surface. Wow. Like, the detailing is amazing, and for a resin model, there's just no cleanup needed, really. And the tail itself, which just comes as a slot, it seems. Assuming this is the inside of the cockpit or the landing gear. Yep, no. It's control panel here, I think. Oh. Focus on me, focus on me. Yeah, so there. Yeah, looks really good. Damn. Wow. I don't want to get all the bits out like I normally do, but the main bits of it. I mean, this is a massive aircraft. Like, massive aircraft. So yeah, wow. Let's, I guess let's get into the building of it then, huh? And he'll say, hey, I'm back. So, mask has got to go on, I'm afraid. So, if I sound weird now, you know why. And also, I'm just going to put this on, so be right back. Okay. Hello. Right. Hello. Can you still hear me okay? I think it needs a bit of a gain again, doesn't it? Let me just pop the gain up a little bit. Because it looks like it dropped quite a lot within this one. Is that better? That looks okay? Maybe a tiny bit louder? Is that alright? There we go. Yeah, so we're going to get into building this now. And I do have a little tool to help me that's not so little. But it's the only one I could get locally. And it's just to help, you know, cut these bits out because they will generally snap away. The sound, it's just quality now. Yeah. Only the quality's going to have dropped because you're on a headset microphone, but there's not a lot I can do about it right now. So I can't cry over spilt milk. Ooh, there we go. See, this is all the resin dust you don't want to get in your lungs. And for anyone wondering, yes, this is my first resin kit. I did half build one before. When I say half build, I mean really half built. Like, I put the wings on it, and that was pretty much it. That was back in the day, that was an IR 99. And what I do want to get again to finish it off, but unfortunately, I'm not able to get one. I know they are available, but again, it's a cost thing. Okay. I mean, it's not quite asbestos bad, but yeah. Just, like, resin's fine, just don't eat it. And you don't want to breathe it into your lungs too much, because it's hard to move. Because it's basically just plastic, but like a really solid plastic. I think these are meant to just be completely flush. Yeah, they are. Look, I'm good with knives. It's fine, don't worry. Honestly, I bought this reading the reviews on it, and it's literally designed for this sort of stuff, or flaws and, you know, that sort of thing. So honestly, don't worry. And I am doing it all away from me. Okay. So some of these bits, I don't know if I need to do with the knife. So I got this knife set from Hobbycraft. Seems pretty good, actually. I get using just, I mean, I'm just not scared of things. It's like, what's the worst that's gonna happen, you know? Okay, so it has like a guide on it. Okay, I don't think I was meant to cut that much off. That's okay. Well, maybe I am. No, I am. Oh, I don't know. It's like it's going on, but not. Do you see what I mean? I mean, if we look at the other one, it's pretty much the same, and this one I haven't even cut. I mean, this rear pin is obviously meant to be there. I mean, it's like any craft, isn't it? If you watch like a blacksmith or a woodworker, you get quite scared of them, right? Because what they're doing is a craft. And I think this is quite similar in a way. You know, it's a craft. Like, I feel quite confident with the tools I'm using, and so I'm not scared. Let's try the other wing side. Okay, so this one's quite similar. So yeah, the back side does need some work on it. But honestly, it's not bad. For a resin kit, you expect there to be gaps. So because the wings go on first, I'm sort of thinking maybe we put them on first. The only thing I'm trying to work out is, I think this is the landing gear assembly at the bottom, so I think we can put that in afterwards. So I'm thinking we sort of just go for it, you know? Well, like let's not arse around with this. Well, any sanding down? Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of sanding. To be honest, a lot of the seam marks look a lot worse than they are. Like, they look quite prominent, but they're actually really flat. Like, really flat. Alright. Now I just need to find the glue. There it is. I was using it earlier on another kit. Okay. Let's give this a go. This is just all-purpose glue. Essentially an epoxy style glue. But it's not a 2-in-1, it's literally just an all-purpose clear gel that I have used on another kit, so I'm sort of quite confident with it. That I just fuck up. So this will take a bit to dry, and what I'm just trying to do is make sure it's in the right sort of place. Because what I don't want to happen is for it to dry and be at an angle or something horrible that it shouldn't be. Because my understanding of this is it has very straight wings. There we go. And these are going to take
what glue is it for resin? You can use super glue or any sort of epoxy resin glue. Not epoxy resin glue, sorry, any epoxy or super glue. Super glue is what a lot of people use because it's very quick. I prefer having a little bit of time. That's why I tend to use like either epoxy or all-purpose glues, which are pretty much the same thing, to be perfectly honest. They're quite messy though in comparison to sort of regular poly cement. That's the main thing I sort of say. See how big the gaps are in this now. Oops. You do want to avoid it going on stuff there that you don't want it on. Yeah, look how big the gaps are. This is going to need a lot of work. That's okay. We got time. But even this is still quite a fast acting glue, relatively speaking. I mean, you can see already this one's... It's still soft, like it's still malleable, but it's stuck somewhat. So they do quite quick, relatively speaking. Okay. Never built resin kit or parts before. I've done some kits that had some resin bits. This is my first time building a full resin kit though. So we're just gonna have to see how it goes. I think it should be alright though. Well, I'm quite confident on it. So I think this essentially will sit like that. So most of the time it should just do that. You see, and just basically flake off. But sometimes you do need... It'll be thicker, and I've just found it having a little saw quite handy. Fucking hell. They must be expensive. There is a French company who do some really unique French aircraft that I've always been really tempted by, but I'm just too scared. Because, you know, I've not done resin before. But I bought this kit a very long time ago and lost it, you know, along with all my other kits we've discussed in numerous occasions before. And then I saw it on eBay and I was like, oh, you know what, that would fit the theme of my channel very well. That'd be a really nice thing to build. So I snagged it. Because I don't think it's in print anymore. There we go. We do need to do this bit as well, though. There we go. So, it might be that way around, but... Yeah, look at that. Awesome. So we've got a lot of dust everywhere right now. So we can probably get a bit more of a sense of scale of this outline. Look how big this is. Massive thing. Absolutely massive aircraft. Yeah, and that was the case for a lot of these early trainers. Resin was aftermarket parts only, not full kits. I think they're Dijon. I think. Let me Google. I'm just gonna find the name of them. They're called Dijon. Dijon? Dijon? I don't know the name of them. Well, I know the name of them, I just don't know how to say them. So, to give some examples of what they make like some interesting, like, French potential fighters that were going to exist, some trainer aircraft, some jets that were meant to exist that never sort of came into fruition. They have... Why are the cars... There's like one that I was trying to find to show you that's not here. Which is, I think it's Cartouche Law. Let me just click worldwide and I'll have a quick look view. Oh yeah, they've got the Cartouche Noir, which is a French display team that existed, that no longer exists. But they've got, I think it's 6 kits together for €131. 6 maquettes en raison, 6 plaques de photo découpe, 6 décos historiques de la patrouille. Yeah, cool. But yeah, they do a lot of stuff. So the Spotlight this. That's the name of the company anyway. Wouldn't mind the students short styling as my granddad flew them. Plus been looking into World War II French free aircraft and Vichy. Obviously Hella do quite a lot, you know. That was sort of their raison d'etre, after all, was to show the French air power or air force and manufacturing capabilities and prowess. Let's use a little bit of sandpaper. Oops. So it turns out, much like polycement, putting more on reactivates the old glue. So I don't think this is quite an epoxy glue, I'm not sure. Let's have a quick read what I'm actually using. Acetone and methyl ethyl ketone. So this is like a plastic glue basically. It's more like a filler, I guess, than actual glue. Yes. Right. Dujon. Okay, great. Look here. Have a good browse. I think something different. Yeah, I mean they do really interesting hits, genuinely. So this is the cockpit. Just snaps off there. Fantastic. Bloody hell, the cockpit's massive. I do need the seats out of here now. Now these seats look genuinely incredible. They are by far some of the most detailed suits I've ever seen. I'd probably do this with a knife, but I'm not brave enough. Okay, that's one. That's two. Still need some cleaning up. There's nowhere near a bag. Woo! There we go. So, this glue's at an angle. Okay. That's... I don't really... I think maybe glue the seats in first. What about paintwork on resin primer? Just use regular. It works the same. Like, as long as you're using a primer anyway, it'll be fine. Because the whole point of a primer... That was way too much glue. That just came out very fast. Yeah, but the whole point of a primer is to make the surface grippy. So primers themselves tend to be very grippy. So you'll find that resin will work much like any other material for modelling, or at least in terms of painting anyway. Obviously construction is very different. I've definitely got these at an angle. Okay. The thing I can't work out here is if, like, that looks like it goes pretty much on the back of them. Which would sort of mean it goes like here. That looks weird to me. So let's have a look at it. Okay. I think that's how it's meant to be then. Okay. Oof. So, yeah, that looks okay to me. Maybe it goes back a little bit. Oh wait, hold on. It shows you where it goes. Okay, I think. Okay. So how is everyone doing today, by the way? I forgot to ask rudely of me. I think I'm just gonna have to hold this. Okay. Basically, we need this to be at the right angle. Sanger. Oh, see, vacuum form I find really hard. I've tried a vacuum form. I found it one of the hardest things I've ever done. I'm very genuinely, I think anyone who makes vacuum form is a god. Because I think they are another level of hard. To me, anyway. I know to some people, like, it's just normal, but yeah, to me, vacuum form is very challenging. So, we're gonna flatten this out a little bit, because it's got some chunky bits that shouldn't be there. This on the front, noticeably. This bit here. Because I believe that's stopping it from going flush, isn't it? Yeah. We'll just get rid of these bits. Yeah, they're gonna need a saw. There we go. Where have I got my sanding paper? There it is. Don't forget to put the weight in. Nah, I absolutely will not forget. Not with something this expensive. Although this wasn't too bad. I think I got this like £30 in the end. Which honestly isn't too bad for a kit like this. Yeah, I can't just snap it up, unfortunately. Okay. Sort of can. Cool. And this one is just this back bit. That sounds terrific. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. Okay. Okay. This is not the most fun I've ever had. I don't know how visible it is for you, but I can like really see where that bit is. There we go. Alright. Much better already. Wow, look at that. Wow, oh my god. Wow. Worryingly the size. Oh, okay. It's because of this. Okay. Only 1 in 19 is gonna strike. Just waiting for my nice. There we go, guys. Look at that. Look at that. It goes flush-ish. Yeah, that's not bad. You know? I just need to get the wings to be the right angle. That's shouldn't be too hard. If I just leave them like this, they should naturally be the right level. This, on the other hand, we still need to put the control surf panel in, which looks like it pretty much just sits there, which is really, really awkward. Flushing? There you go, yeah. Obviously I mean flushes in together. Yes, the other sort of flushing is good. Okay. It's quite a simple cockpit. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know which bits are the control sticks. There's like so many little bits. I just don't know which bits they are. Like, this is at the bit it came on, but... Oh golly, I don't know. Oh, wait. What about the here? They look like control sticks to me. We're gonna go with these bits. Oh, that's not ideal. So part of the issue with this glue is you have to make sure you clean it each time you use it, because it just dries onto the end otherwise. I mean, most glue does that. This is just really bad for it. That's one. That's fine. Do you know what? Like, honestly, this is nowhere near as scary as I thought it would be. Like, resin just isn't that bad. It's a very different medium. And, like, you can't just, like, obviously just tie bits together. It's, like, it's very different in that way, but in other ways, it's just not that bad. Like, this is not as scary as I thought it would be. You know already when I do the video for this, it's just going to be a lot of me going, the fear. Because that's what stops most people doing resin. Am I right? So in theory... Okay, if I stop dropping it, that would be fantastic. Okay. That's interesting. Is that not sitting on the... on this bit? It just... something looks wrong. I don't know if you know what I mean, but... it just feels too low down. Actually, I don't think it's too bad, actually. It feels like there's a lot of empty space at the front. But maybe that's just how it's meant to be. Okay. Tell you what, my face is getting sweaty. So... Wait, you can put a gun pack on? Yeah, it's honestly not too bad. So you can put a gun pack on here, which is mad. I mean, I'm definitely putting on that. Like, 100%. I'll be honest, the overall impression I'm getting of this kit is it's just not that bad at all. The gun pack is this, and it just sort of, from what I can work out, it's so I think we want that on, because I think that'll look amazing. To be honest, we're like halfway there on this kit. So these are not complicated kits at all. And I think it looks so cute, like in a weird way. Like it's so basic and rudimentary. It's just very endearing. Okay. Whew, starting to get there. So I think we need to paint the cockpit. These that's just literally that's it. They are actually really easy. The landing gear assembly, however, will not be as easy. But that is something we'll do later. Also, sneak peek for tomorrow's video. Providing I get the video edited on time. Let me just... will be this. That nice sort of scenes. Whoop. Sneak peek for you. If any of you know what that is, I'll be very surprised. I'm really sorry, I think you can hear me breathing actually with this. Yeah, you can. Oh well. Not a lot I can do. So, what we're going to do is spray this little guy that I keep throwing around with some primer. That's empty, I think, almost. We'll use some Tamiya primer. We know that's reliable. That's now been primed with some Tamiya primer. So yeah. Oof. I mean, the other resin kit I've got, I've not actually started building it yet. I basically started playing with it and was like, oh, I really want to do this. And I've just not done it yet. So let's have a look at what... So we do get quite a lot of variants we can do as well. I mean, this is used 1965. 1966. That's this one we're doing, I think, with the gun pod. And it's silvered natural overall with matte black there. Dago orange nose. And the band on the there and on the wings. Can be very silver swallowed. Okay. So interior of the cockpit was in grey green. Light grey seats, black with light grey seats, black with brown leather pillow. Okay. Grey green. I thought I had a grey green colour. Do I not? Apparently. Aha. Yeah, it's a gunship grey. We can make a grey green, it's fine. We can also just have a quick look inside. So we know exactly what we're looking at. So it's just green, really, from the looks of it. It's very, very green. And from how I can see it, they should basically be sat like it should. Oh my god. Like the cockpit should be like that. In which case this is in the wrong place. And it should be at the back, where I had it originally. So we're just going to move it, I think. There we go. Oh, gosh, that's a lot of glue yet again. And this glue looks very sus. Did someone say American grey? Okay. Oh god. Oh. And that's about right. So, from what I can see online, it's not like a dark green. Oh, actually quite a light green. Like a light grey green? If that makes any sort of sense. We're going to try and make it. Okay, that is completely dry. Probably need less grey than anything. It's definitely going the right sort of direction. That looks right to me. Fantastic. Okay. As usual, first coat always looks a bit rubbish. We're not too worried. Yeah, not worried at all. Right, so because there's glue still here, what I'm going to do is just put a really thick layer of paint down. Partly to protect my brush. Okay. Hopefully, once this is all dry, it will come. I don't have water. Oh no. I need to get water. Be right back, guys. Ugh. Right, I've got some water now. So, I think it's black seats with brown leather is what it was trying to say. So we have our Schwarz here. There we go. Oh, what did you say? Sorry, honey. I think Greenwell paints untouched silhouettes. Just a bit worried about that extreme metal stuff to silver. I still have a rattle can for that, so that's not too bad for me. Rescribers, yeah, you can get them quite cheap these days, which is always good. Okay, let's get this to go. I'm just hoping once I've got all the colour in this, it'll look okay, because I'm worried it looks a bit gross right now. Metal isn't as bad as you think it is to do, though. It's like brush painting. As long as you use a lot of thinner, you'll be fine. And if not, just buy a spray can of it. That's the easiest way to do it, in my opinion. I've slightly over-thinned this paint. But it's okay. I can just thicken it where I need to. Just a bit worried about using that stream. Oh, can you hear me breathing still? I'm really sorry if you can. Like, it's not the intention. It's the issue using this microphone, to be honest. So until I get enough money to get a new one, I'm a bit stuck. I know which microphone I want to get though. The Elgato one. Amazing reviews about that microphone. But sadly, I don't have like, you know, 100 quid just lying around right now. So we're just gonna go with this in black. Switch that out a little bit. Okay. Well, just focus on doing the keys for now, I think. I am so sorry about the weird quality. Okay, there we go. Let's just pretend I didn't just do that, because that was very dangerous. Right, I'm gonna do the light areas, then go back over the dark areas, and then go back over the light areas. I think it will help highlighting the light areas first, and then we'll go back over them once we've done the dark areas. This is a longer way of doing it. I haven't done no illusions, I know this. But it's just the easiest way for my brain to process it, I think. Okay. Now going in with the darker leather, and this is the leather brown. The actual seats. So, this seems okay. Okay, I've gone over there, but that's fine. Yeah, I think I should have done this before the black, but it's what it is. Okay. This won't look very good, it's fine. It will look fine once I've actually finished it. Just have some faith in the process. Okay. I'll go back to the lighter with the browns. And that's looking a bit better, I think. Let's go again. The other side. Now we go back to the black. Let me just tidy things up. Okay. Okay, this isn't the best looking book now, I'll be honest. But it could look worse. Sort of the mentality I'm going with here. A couple of buckles in paint. Oh god. Yeah, that's fine. Go in this funky green that we made. Tidy up all the little bits. Tidy. Apparently repainting that control panel that I've managed to just control column, sorry, that I've managed to just make entirely green. Oh, just want to show green on there as well. That's okay though. It's dark brown bit, isn't it? So. Oh yeah. It doesn't look great, I'm gonna be honest. But that's. Alright. Are you ready for the really nerve-wracking bit? What else? I think everything else we can do after. We need to do this bit and the end. I mean, I am shaking it quite a lot, so just bear that in mind. Like, I am still doing stuff with it. But yes, you're right, it's not as much as certain other companies. It's not. Yeah, okay. Then I'm being quite careful. Not going all the way. See if I can snap it, which I can't. So I'm going back up the scalpel. Or whatever you want to call it. It's going to work for it. Okay. Work. Where does it go? There we go. Oh, fantastic. Perfect. Okay. Guys, I hope you're ready for this, because I am not ready for this. Oh, we need to put the weights in, don't we, as well? It doesn't say how much weight to put in there. Always worries me. Weight. German speaking? Fire pink. No, the inside should be grey. I think that's fine. It's not what we think it be. Pink. Should be grey. It looks grey to me. In pictures, anyway. Okay. Coat. Boohoo. Monster thing. I'm not even entirely confident how much these weigh. Might only just need one of them. These small ones, I think. That nose heavy now, which is good. Although, I don't know if it's going to fit. That's fine, because we can fit them under the cockpit. And on pictures I'm seeing, it should be like that. One shot ground. Okay. I mean, I think that looks fine. What I'll just do, I'll get one of the canopies. I'll just sort of do a rough, really rough fitting. And if it sort of fits, then pretty golden now. Yeah, I did that. So, I think I want to bring that up though. I think I want to bring that up quite a lot. I think this is what I want to do. I want to really bring that up. Something to more glue on, I think, but it's important to make sure it feels right, you know? I think that is the perfect place for it. We're going to put some more glue on it. And this time we're just going to seal it in. Put the engine at the same time. And then flop this over like that. That looks pretty okay to me. Oh dear, where have I hit my clip? I was using the clips earlier. How about one of them? Oh no. How is it? You gave me a load of clips. But model kits everywhere. There's a clip. To be honest, the back end of this is I think the wings need lifting a little bit. Where if I do that? Oh, that looks good. Guys, look at this. Taking on a royal pin like that. They're getting rid of the royal animals though, aren't they? Like, completely. Like, they just won't be a thing anymore. Because of the chemical in it that's banned in the EU. So they're just getting rid of them completely. Thank you again, Faction Trees. They're very, very useful. So, this makes sense now. So this goes on at the back here. So notice now that the aircraft is sitting inwards. Now we're going to put this one in the centre here. I think it needs like that maybe. But if it's a little spigot goes to the back, flips into there. Or it doesn't quite slip into there. Very nearly does. There we go. That is on. Now we can put the tail on itself. Okay. Right. Tail section. Let's give this a go. Wow, look how well that goes on. Bloody hell. This looks amazing as a kit. Genius. It looks so nice. Wow, look at that. Turns out resin's not that scary. Like, sort of scary, but not. So we're just gonna try and all these steps. Oh, they broke before it came. That's it. Ooh. Gosh, my face is starting to sweat quite a lot. We are approaching the point where I can't do any more until it's dry, by the way, so. Wow. I'm in love with this. And I love the resin as well. I was going to say that quite openly. Doing resin is really fun. Like, yeah, it's very different to do, but very fun. But there are some bits that very clearly need, yeah, filler is needed here. But bloody hell, this is insane. It's such a rare and unusual aircraft as well. Oh, fuck. Mess this up. Oh god. Don't fix this. I think I'm gonna put some filler over that bit. I don't like how low it looks. Still want to just raise this up with a hole. Might yeah, that's not ideal. It's just sunk so much on one side. Don't know why. It's like really clearly like stuck. Shouldn't be. Like it's below where it should be. Can't pull it up now. Which is part of the problem. Do I take it apart? I can now. Fuck. Yeah. No problem. Yes, I've got it. Oh yeah. So, okay. Let's have to go. Just thinking down on one side. Very odd. I think we're just gonna go with that. Do it like that. starts sinking again on one side. Weird. I it's sinking. Oh, that's how lopsided it is. Just don't get it. It just seems to fall out this side every time. That's okay. I hope everything is okay for you, though. That's gonna have to be. God, this is gonna need so much touch up after. Okay. Alright. So, whew, I want to check that everything fits. So I'm just gonna try and get one of these canopies. One thing I want to pick up ruin the canopy over, so I'm taking my time with it. Okay, there we go. Whew. Oh, I'm speaking off to the side there. Yes, hello 13, I hope you're okay. I don't know if you heard me prior or not. Aim some which way this goes on. Yeah, so I've got my whole mask on. Ah, okay. So this isn't very easy to see. But this, you have to cut this sort of at an angle. There we go. Okay. So that's still a bit messy. Quite honestly. Hey, you know what? That isn't too bad. I have to sort of push it down. I mean, I found this on the last vacuum one I did. Actually, that's not too bad at all. Oh, fuck. It's meant to go like a bubble, like that. Basically. I don't know, that looks wrong. It should be off this bit here. Sort of like that. So I might have to fill in some gaps, I think. With black filler. But yeah, it could look worse. It's not too bad. Yeah, they're invented. Yep, I've got the room invented. And this is like a really good quality. Wow. I mean, there's just so many unusual subjects that I couldn't do otherwise. Which is the reason I decided to do it, to be honest. These blasted canopies are just what I can't work out, to be honest. I always seem to cut them and they just don't seem to fit. I've put it like right at the right lines. I sort of feel like if I push down enough, it fits. But I think I might just end up using filler. It feels like as long as like this back bit fits, which it does. But it shouldn't be sitting it inside it, obviously. But I can get it like fitting quite well. It's just these like this massive gap inside. I don't know how much this front bit's meant to come off either. I think some of it must come off, surely. Yeah. Okay, a lot more of it comes off. Oh, I'm for this. I can see it now, like here. Yeah, I can still see it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, she's get this bit done. And a lot of stressful on the system. She's okay now. Good, I'm glad she's okay. Right. Okay. That. It's almost perfect now. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wee wow. That is almost perfect. Wow. I'm like actually shocked. A little bit tidying up, but bloody hell. think short of letting this dry now, guys, that's pretty much where I am. So I'm pretty much. I think I'm pretty much done for what I can do today, at least. Is the music even coming through anymore, by the way? It should be. There we go. But yeah, so I think I'm pretty much done. Or at least what I can do today. I mean, the cockpit looks like a bloody mess. But at least it fits. These things just take time, apparently. I'm just so chuffed about that canopy. The fact that it actually pretty much fits is just astounding to me. I'll just use like a little bit of filler, I think, more than anything. I don't even know if I need that, to be honest. I don't think I need that much, to be honest. Okay. Well, we'll end it there then, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, as usual, for being here. It really means the world to me when you guys are here. Sorry if this hasn't been the highest quality of my streams. It's just a shame about my microphone deciding to give up. Literally as we started. But hey, we made it through. Was it a vacuum form canopy? Yes, this is a vacuum form canopy. So it started off like this. We've got it to this. Oh, you can't really see it. So this is what it started off as. And this is what it is now. It still needs some work on it. We need to sand the edges and stuff and just generally make it look a bit, you know, nicer. But yeah, it's my second vacuum form canopy after doing the CT4 kit, which I thought was injection but turned out to be a resin kit. Or we think it's a resin kit. So this technically isn't my first. Potentially. Technically isn't first. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be at Milton Keynes as well, so don't worry. I completely get it. Thank you. I'm hoping I can really up my game on like resin and limited run kits because they're very popular, it seems. I mean, I get it why as well, because they are hard. Like, I don't think they're as hard as you think they are, though. Like, resin's scary, and they are expensive. Like, generally, compared to non-resin. But it's not as scary to work with as you think it is. I was terrified of it, but now I'm actually kind of excited to do more. Just annoying wearing this mask, but obviously safety is paramount. Oh my god, look at that. Goes on so effortlessly. But literally, there's obviously a gap here. I think probably the same the other side. Yeah. Similar gap the other side, not quite as bad. The only thing I can't work out, I don't know if this line's meant to be here. Well, it says it is. Like the canopy sort of sits directly in front of that line. So it's like the canopy should be sitting right there. So, because it's sitting there, that's not that bad at all. Yeah. Whew. Right. Gonna leave this all to dry now, I think. And I will have to tidy all this up. Because obviously I just don't want this hanging around for the cat or anything. But thank you so much, everyone. Let's just go back to here. Oh. Oh, so sweaty. I'm gonna leave this on, I think, because all my makeup's come off and I feel very self-conscious. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for joining. And I guess I don't want resin annoy you anyway. It's been a great stream. Very quiet, chill stream, I think, compared to normal. I think that's a lot of me, though, being very quiet, so I do apologise for that. I'm very excited to do Milton Keynes next week. It's going to be an absolute blast. Obviously, I hope to meet several of you there, those who are in attendance. I hope to see you all. I'll be making a video, so if you want to be in it, just say, hey, I'd like to be in it, and you could always introduce yourself and talk about your favourite model and whatever. Yeah, I've really enjoyed trying a new scale out. I hope you've enjoyed watching it with me. This thing is massive though. Like, let me just show you the comparison. This is a MiG-29. It's literally almost the size of a MiG-29. Like, thing is huge. Thank you, Lord Vader. Well, if I am to be a Sith Lord, I am glad that it's Vader rather than some of the others, I suppose. But yes, I will see you all later. You've all been absolutely lovely. Thank you for the stream. I'm hoping to make Milton Keynes. It's just a mile hut. Don't worry, I get the anxiety. I have to get a train there, so I'm staying in a hotel the night before. And I've got to get a hotel there, and then stay in the hotel on my own after a 4-hour train journey. And then I've got to obviously go there on my own, and I'm filming it, and hopefully I'm going to interview some people, and yeah, I completely get it. Don't feel like you have to go, but if you feel happy to go, then go. It'll be lovely to meet you as well, you know? And you can show me some of your cars if you're taking them, and if not, maybe you'll convince me to buy a car. Right. I think that is it for me then. Obviously, for those of you who do join Discord, links in the description, and I will see you very soon. I'm gonna hop off so I can take this off, especially because I can feel my nose is getting a bit runny.